what you could have kept doing because woo, all that Carly was doing was way too much, y'all. She said, you gotta show people what you got. And if this is what you got, girl, this ain't it. I said, damn, y'all, exactly. So she supposed to be doing some type of like part of the show on Carly's show. You know what I'm saying? And so now she can't do it, y'all. I guess that was Carly Red's signal to just do all that she could and give it all that she got. You know what I'm saying? Because she did the absolute most, honey. Okay, she did the most, bitch. And when you walked your ass, y'all, Carly strutted her ass up there. I guess Carly said, this is it for me, honey. Bitch, I'm at my big age and I'm up here trying to still twerk and all this shit and look like these youngins, honey. I gotta try to do something because I need to make a name for myself, and it needs to be in this whole little rap thing. Carly, like, what are you doing? Y'all, Carly walked up there, girl, strutted her motherfucking BBL ass up there, y'all. She was switching her ass up there, and y'all, she did this damn kick in the air. Girl, she looked so goddamn old. My husband was like, what the fuck is Carly doing? I was like, I don't even know. He was like, you know what? We ain't even need to see all that. He was like, what did she do that for? What was all that for? He was like, she could have just kept on twerking. These, y'all, keep twerking, bitch. That's what you could have kept doing because, woo, all that Carly was doing was way too much, y'all. Carly got up on that stage. She had the guy behind her, y'all. They interlocked arms, girl, and somehow he like pulled her up in the air, girl. She did this like type of thing in the air. It was not even smooth or anything. And she just was like this real quick and then landed on like she was old and had old bones and couldn't really like get her coordination together, y'all. It was looking fucked up. It was looking fucked up. And Yandy, y'all, went in, and I was glad because I said, you know what, here come Yandy, y'all. And I'm like, Yandy, don't fucking start bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Don't start saying how she did a good job, all that shit, y'all. Yandy gave it to the girl. She was like, no. Yandy said, you gotta come in these places ready. Okay, she said right in that confession, and she did, and I was glad. Tell the truth, bitch. She said, you gotta show people what you got. And if this is what you got, girl, this ain't it. I said, damn, y'all, exactly. Yandy, don't get on here bullshitting, acting like she did good just because this your friend. Okay, because no, y'all, she really need to work on her choreography at this part. And really, I don't even know if it can be worked on. Bitch, I don't know if y'all know, but when you get a certain age, you just can't move like these youngins. You cannot do it, y'all. I don't care. It gotta be a special bitch. I'm serious. The bitch already in choreography. She out there. She, you know what she doing. Who is that? R. Kelly wife. You gotta have a special type of, already groomed bones to be able to move like these youngins. And Carly is too old, and we saw that. Carly is way too old to be trying to do some type of acrobatic shit on stage. And then on top of that, bitch, you need to come in more smoother than what you did. Because people your age, they can still work the crowd the way they need to work the crowd without doing all this jumping around on stage. But y'all, I guess she felt like she needed to save the show. Carly said, oh, hell no. She can't get on stage. I'm getting ready to save the show. This is my motherfucking show, and I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It's too late in the game to not be doing what we have practiced for and everything that we practice. And that's the thing too, y'all. I was telling my husband, he was like, right? I was like, y'all, these bitches around her, okay? When y'all was in practice doing this type of choreography, why ain't nobody say, y'all, okay, this don't look good, y'all. Let's just do it like this. Let's change it. You know what I'm saying? In some way, tell this bitch she don't look good, and y'all out here looking stupid with her. Because, y'all just as bad as her not telling her how stupid she looked. And then her boyfriend sit up there all on stage acting like her. Y'all, his face wasn't no type of way. His face, you'd have thought, she did an A+ performance as far as he was concerned. Because his face is just looking like, he was just recording. Girl, you need to put that shit away because you don't need to say that footage. That was embarrassing. I gotta keep blowing my nose. Then the thing with, who else? Rennie Rucci and Erica. No, bitch. And I was so with Rennie Rucci. I already told y'all in my last video, Erica was dead motherfucking wrong. You don't try to provoke somebody into fighting, but you try to imply that they need therapy knowing that their mother just died. No, and Rennie Rucci was like, no, I don't feel no type of way about her and apologizing because, what's her name? Shakana asked her, do she feel like she apologized? Bitch, that was the wrong question anyway. Apologize for what? She came at me. She got what she asked for. That's just it, a drink in her face. You know, and I think Rennie Rucci might have put her hands on her, I don't remember, but she got what she asked for. You was poking the bear when you told me, you looked me dead in my face, told me I need therapy because you know I was sad and upset about my mother. Do you want to try to pull that? That was verbally abusive. You know, so as far as I'm concerned, like everybody say, you can hurt people with words more than you even hit them, and that's what Erica did. So, bitch, whatever you got after that is warranted. That's just the fuck it. And no, Rennie Rucci shouldn't apologize. Spice, her and Carly's relationship, Spice was like, yeah, we never was close before anyway. Like, what? Then they show all this stuff where, you know, they was like besties or whatever. But, you know, she done with Carly because Carly's just too messy, you know, and we can see that with Amy. The situation with Amy, you know, not letting her in on the fact that why Erica don't like her man, why Erica don't like her boyfriend. You said, yeah, Erica don't like my boyfriend, but you didn't tell her why, because he's shysty. Now you got this girl working on your song and he's producing a song or got a lot to do with the song. Yeah, that's trifling. And when Amy find out, she's going to be mad at Carly because some shysty shit is going to go down. And even if it don't, bitch, you didn't tell me what was really going on. You kept that away. You did not disclose that information, and that's how Carly is. She's messy, and she can't even help it. And then the situation with Spice and Erica just dead motherfucking wrong. You can't go around calling women, black women, no monkey. And I don't care who say, well, she talks about her kids, she said, bitch, that don't got nothing to do with nothing. In this day and age when people are getting canceled for racist ass shit and all of this Black Lives Matter stuff that we got going on, you be a fool to call somebody a monkey and don't think you're gonna suffer the consequences and repercussions. Like, yeah, y'all can say, I don't care if you talking about the kids, but that doesn't matter in this day and age. It doesn't. I already knew Erica was gonna get canceled off the break. Like, as soon as she said it, I told y'all that. I told y'all that in my video, and I knew as soon as she said it, bitch, you about to get canceled, and that's exactly what happened. And you can't go around doing this shit for this reason alone. Spice is suffering from this and cannot get rid of how she feels because people continue to do shit that Erica did to her. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, okay, I gotta live with the fact that I'm dark-skinned and people gonna always, you know, be colorist towards me. So the mere fact that Erica directed this racism towards her again proves Spice's argument and that, yeah, I'm always gonna have to go through this. I'm always gonna have to go through this. This is what people do. And it's sad that black women has to go through this type of abuse because it should not be. You know, but just like Rennie Rucci was telling her, you got to pick this up and try to, you know, turn it around and try to motivate and make people more self-aware of this stuff that's going on and try to spin it around and make it in a positive light because what Spice is doing, y'all, is letting it affect her. You know, she's letting it affect her and it affected her more than we know. More than we know because this girl stepped off and was crying when Rennie Rucci told her, yeah, my sisters go through that. You know, ever since we was younger, my sisters went through that. And they would see me coming in the room, and now my other sister, she's dark-skinned. And I had the same thing happen to me and my sisters. I'm light-skinned, really light, and then my other sister is like a caramel complexion, and my other sister is dark-skinned. You know, and my mother always said it, yeah, they see y'all two, but they don't see my daughter. You know, so my mother takes favor, and she's always done it, and it's just how it is. My mother has taken favor with my dark-skinned sister, and I guess this is the reason why. You know what I'm saying? Because she's always been in the background, you know, and that's just how it is. And I remember, too, one time, people, you know, stroking our hair when we was little and out or something like that. They'd be like, your hair is so pretty. Because me and my other sister got this type of hair, you know. Then my one sister has hair, you have to relax, you know. So they wouldn't say nothing, and she'd just be standing there. You know, and it's sad, you know, because it does put these type of like insecurities in people. And it has put an insecurity in her to this day. You can see it because she seems like she always trying to prove herself to people. You know, prove herself, and she doesn't have to because my sister's smart as fuck. You know what I'm saying? She's pretty too, and her skin is flawless. Y'all know them dark-skinned people, y'all, their skin like my husband, their skin be flawless because they got all this melanin in their skin, and it holds the skin together. So they have flawless skin. You know what I'm saying? We was watching some movie the other day with, it was like some type of senior citizen movie. Mine was like, why are you watching this? I was like, I don't know. It's not crime. It's not reality. Sometimes I just like to sit and watch older people and their lives, because I guess that's the type of thing that I work in. I work in a nursing facility, so these people in a really nice nursing facility, but it was like an assisted living, like they had their own apartments. And so anyway, y'all, the 3 women were white. The main cast were white, and the other main cast of the women, she was black. And she's in a lot of stuff. I don't know her name. I do not know her name, but she's a black, dark-skinned woman, y'all, and I kept telling my husband, baby, look at her skin, y'all. It was flawless. Y'all, and these white women's skin, it was just like wrinkled, hanging. They had all this extra stuff going on. It just looked weird. And she was their age, but you couldn't tell because her skin was so motherfucking tight, y'all. That shit was tight. So I don't like when people do this to dark-skinned women. So I think that, you know, as far as the dark-skinned women, they need to sit in, like Rennie Rucci saying, they need to sit in their dark skin and be proud. You know, try to, I mean, that's easy for me to say, y'all, because I am light-skinned, you know what I'm saying? And I haven't been through some of the things that they've gone through, you know, but at the end of the day, like she's saying, you got to try to find some type of positive in it, and you can't let it wear you down, you know? And then at the same time, like I said, it's easy for me to say. But I know for me, Donna, if that was me, I would probably try to make the best out of it. But I would still express, probably like Spice, that I'm uncomfortable with it. And maybe it will bother me that the whole world tries to come at me for something that I was born with. Because it's fucked up. It really is fucked up. So y'all, Saucy Santana meets up with, is her name Eric? I think Nick Cannon's baby mother's what he said. She got so upset. Like, what? I can't speak on nobody's emotions. If that really bothers her that she had several miscarriages, because I have had one miscarriage, so I can understand it. I just wasn't as sad and upset, but that's her emotions. You know what I'm saying? I can't say how she should feel. But she was feeling, you know, some type of way when Saucy Santana was like, ain't you Nick Cannon's baby mother? Like, okay. But yeah, I really don't blame Saucy Santana for not wanting to work with Erica. Like, why would I want to work with you? I think I'm saying her name right, y'all. Y'all knew who I'm talking about. The girl was all dressed up in a white fur. Bitch, you act like you was, your outfit overdid it because you was trying to compensate for the fact that you cannot sing, rap, whatever your vocal, whatever you trying to do, girl, no, it's not hitting no shit. Okay? And we already saw that episodes ago, when your song was sounding like some straight trash. I mean, it was so bad. Y'all, it was like the Twins off of Miami, where it was all off beat. Like, it was bad. When she was rapping, the thing was all off beat. Like, she couldn't catch the beat. But Saucy Santana, y'all, why would he work with her? Why would he work with her? First of all, you know, he's on some material girl shit. His whole little vibe is that get this money from these niggas and all this other type of shit. And yeah, why would he work with you? You more calm, more Erykah Badu-ish, you know what I'm saying? I just don't see it. You know, and the only reason why she even got to be in front of him, because he is high up in the industry, y'all. Y'all gotta give him his respect. You know, the only reason why she was able to get in front of him in the studio, you know, it's because he fucked with Zell Swag, because Zell Swag is his boyfriend and you are his really, really close friend. So that's the only reason. But my thing is this, I really don't like Zell Swag's relationship with Saucy Santana. For me personally, y'all, I could be old, you know what I'm saying? But I just think that I want somebody more calmer than that for him. I already feel like he a rah-rah mama, you know what I'm saying? He just like real animated, you know, outspoken, a flashy, you know, gay. And I just think that, you know, if they ever got into it, y'all, him and Saucy, it'll be war. You know what I'm saying? It'll be real bad. And I just don't like the other part of how Zell Swag look like he has to put on and make sure that Saucy is kept and buy him this type of stuff, like expensive jewelry, maybe to keep him. Like, what the fuck does it matter what it costs? Because he came in the jewelry store like, oh, with this, how much does this cost? How much is this? Bitch, for me, y'all, like, you don't even look good. You should just be glad, girl. Every time I look at Saucy Santana, y'all, I be like, ugh, do he really think, you know, but he got his props in the industry. That's y'all time, this y'all time. And I just be looking at him like, girl, you look like a boy. A boy, like, and his whole little shit to me is weird. It just is, y'all. Y'all know I'm an old bitch. I was born back in 77, so I just, every time I see it, it just look like, okay. Yeah, but I just don't agree with, I think Zell Swag needs somebody who more, calmer and relationship type. You know what I'm saying? Relationship type. I feel like Saucy Santana is out to get something for himself, and he really not concerned with like feelings and all that. And Zell Swag is concerned with feelings, wanting him to meet the family, all this other stuff, and I just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? And I could be wrong, but I really like Zell Swag. Y'all said it in all my videos, and I just want somebody who is there for him genuinely, and I just really don't think that Saucy is, y'all. But yeah, y'all, I am home, okay? And that is all for this video, and I finished it right on time. Whew, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go in here and take my clothes off, y'all. Take this file off. And make my broccoli and cheese soup from Panera Bread. And chill out because I don't feel good. Yeah, y'all. But that is all for this video, okay? I will see you ladies and gents later. Bye.